Hey everybody, I'm waiting for my dog to go ballistic here for a second because he sees another dog. Oh, he's not going to. He actually listened. It's a first for everything. So I want to talk to you about a new law in the state of Maine. And this is actually pretty cool. It went into effect August 8th, 2022. And it basically starts... Well, I'll explain it to you and then you can figure it out. I'm reading from my computer because I don't want to screw any of this up. It's new to a lot of us and maybe you've heard of it, maybe you haven't. But this is the Property Tax Stabilization Program and it's for Maine residents. I wonder if other municipalities and states will be joining in on this. But basically, there are some qualifications for it. You have to be at least 65 years old. You have to be a permanent resident of the state of Maine. So if you own a second home in Maine, that's not going to work. And you must have owned the Maine homestead for at least 10 years, or sorry, owned a Maine homestead for at least 10 years. So I'm guessing it doesn't have to be the same exact house because it says A. And so what happens is if you apply for this, so you, let's see, you apply for it with your town. I am going to guess, it doesn't have the exact instructions on here, but it will freeze your property taxes to what they were the year before. I believe that you still have to apply for it every single year, but it's a way to basically fix your property taxes. And this is so good for people who are on a fixed budget. I know Maine is really trying to hold on to their population. Another really cool thing about this is that if you move to a different town, you can transfer your fixed tax amount to that new town. So if you're in northern Maine where the taxes tend to be a little bit lower, you're over 65, you've had a homestead there for 10 years, and you move to southern Maine, if you do the right steps, you can fix your taxes from your northern Maine town to your southern Maine domicile. So again, that law went into effect August 8th. Maine Revenue Services is who oversees this program, and there's a lot more information about it on the maine.gov website. You can look it up. It's the Property Tax Stabilization Program, and it's got everything in there. So I really thought that that was pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward and it's written pretty clean. It doesn't seem to be like there's a lot of loops to jump through, but it's very clear about who qualifies and what a great way if you're on a fixed income to continue to own your home and not be pushed out because of rising property taxes in the state of Maine. So that's all. Feeling a little bit better today. I would say 10% better than I did yesterday, but gosh darn it, time waits for no man, and I've got to get up and get going. So have a great day. See if I can figure out how to turn this thing off.